Today I'm cutting this autumn olive, and there's a red maple growing through it and some other odds and ends. Most of it I've already taken down and given to the goats. But when I cut the autumn olive, there's something I find a lot near the pond. I find a quite large and healthy swamp rose growing through it. And you see it's got lots of good rose hips on it. So I'm pretty careful with that. You can see it's kind of stretched out from growing through the tree. But next year it'll send up a lot more shoots. It'll send up a lot more side shoots. And for a few years it'll be a lot bushier. The autumn olive will grow back. It'll start to shade it out again. Some of those shoots will die back. It'll start to get some of these lanky shoots again. After a few years, it'll be time to cut the autumn olive again, and we'll start that whole process over. We'll have these lanky shoots again. Probably more of them because the swamp rose will be more established. This is actually a relatively young plant. It's only been here for not more than 3 years probably. Maybe more if it was extremely small, but certainly I would have seen it if it was here for much longer than that. Until a little while ago, the only swamp roses here were over on the dam, kind of over in that area behind where those cattails are. Now there's quite a bit of it. There's one here. There's one over there in that autumn olive over there that I've started cutting out. There's some more up that way. There's some over on the other side there. And there's quite a few in spots along the dam. Some of which have daughter in them, which I've got to get back over there and burn out before it sets seed. But that's one of my little side crops is the swamp rose, rose hips from the swamp rose for our winter teas. And this year I think we're probably going to make some rose hip jelly. That's kind of how the cycle runs for those. They grow up through the trees, get like that, tree goes down, they bush out, tree grows back up, they get lanky again, over and over. That's part of circular farming. That's part of working with the ecology and with the cycle of the plants.